Okay, I know that this is a last minute thing, but I have some subscribers that live over, like in Europe, Australia, and all that. Matter of fact, one of my Australian subscribers asked me if I can't do a video like later on or something like that, because whenever I do them in the early evening or afternoon, she's on her way to work because I think she is like 6 or 7 hours before us. So right now, let's see, today's Wednesday for us. So right now, I think it's getting ready to be Friday morning. I'm not sure. I don't know if anyone is going to appear, but I went to the Dollar Tree today and I'm getting everybody's packages ready that won the giveaway. And what I have, I can't get it all in, I don't think. Let me see. I got everything in here. It's just when I pulled over the flap. I'm like, oh, see that? I can barely fold over the flap. So I need to go to the post office and I need to get maybe a bigger envelope or bigger something. So I'm doing very well. How are you doing? So I've been busy this evening trying to get this stuff ready. I wanted to ship it out tomorrow, but I don't think I'm going to be able to hold this over. See how tight I would have to try to get it, and with the sticky up here. So I'm going to have to go to the post office or send my husband and tell him I need some bigger bags or boxes or whatever it may be. Uh, but anyhow, I didn't realize it was almost 11 o'clock when I got on here. But only see one person on here. And I thought maybe a few people might come on because I'm going to show. I mean, this is just a very short video, very short live because it's late. I'm tired, and I just wanted to show what I got from the Dollar Tree, which is a few things, but mainly to let y'all know I'm trying to get your packages out. So um, I can always order what I need from the post office, and then they'll bring it to my house. I think I'll do it that way because I don't even know if the post office itself is open except where the PO boxes are. I'm not sure. So um, today's Wednesday, and it usually takes them like 3 to 4 days to deliver my priority boxes that I order because I get those for free and bags. So I'm going to get online tonight and order my uh, priority bags, priority envelopes, and get the big ones. I thought I had some big ones out in the garage, but I guess I don't because sometimes for my Etsy store, somebody wants their order shipped at priority. And so I thought I had all the sizes. I guess I don't. I see a second person that popped up. Oh, so not too much going on out there, I guess, today. Yesterday, I was eating dinner and I was watching, which one was I watching now? Was it Yarn? No, was it? I think it was Yarny. Yeah, it was Yarny D. I was watching her yesterday while I was eating dinner. And I put in a couple of comments, but I mostly listened while I ate. Uh, let's see. Nothing else is going on. So anyhow, I am going to show you my Dollar Tree haul because, like I said, I didn't want to make this video long. So, or live or whatever you want to call it. Sewing room is driving me crazy. Always remember when you become a huge, how your loves. Yeah, yep. I have two right now, so I'm just starting out, and Yarny is training me too. She's training me on how to do this, and she's telling me what I need to do, and how to do this and how to do that. And she says, go ahead and get started. She says, I never plan a day or time to do it because it depends on her pain that she lives with, and I'm in the same spot. So whenever I'm up to it, then I would do a live. And so I was sitting here preparing these packages so I can get them ready to go out. And I can't get them out. So I thought, well, while I'm sitting here, I might as well go ahead and do a live and show you what I got from the Dollar Tree. Well, I got more of the poster board. I got the good one this time, that's thick. And I've still got some ribbon I need to wrap up. So I'm going to wrap my ribbon up on this. And I got this at the Dollar Tree. It's called Ready Board, and it's the thick one. All right. My bags fell over here, but I found some good stuff. I found these out in the garage. I forgot I had these, so I'm going to put my magazines, my sewing magazines and stuff in those. All right. So here's the first bag. I think I have, right now? Yeah, they're kind of right over here. All right, so in the Halloween section, or the autumn section, whatever you want to call it, I found these jars. Let me take them out of the package. Sorry for the crinkling. But I found these jars. And I says, oh, they have different crafting jars for autumn. So I thought, well, that's neat. And the height is 4.1 inches, which is 10.5 centimeters. So I got 3 of these with the gold tops. They had the silver tops and the gold. I says, I don't have anything with gold tops. So I got 3, and they're plastic. They're not glass. So I got 3 of those. I want to go ahead and take them out of the packages. That way I know they're out when I'm ready to use them. I'm going to use them, I think, for buttons. I have a lot of buttons. Or I might use, I'm not sure, right? Or I don't know what I'm going to use them for right now. But I went ahead and got them. I have some others, too, that I got when my grandchildren were here the last time. Okay, and then I was amazed when I saw this. When I picked it up, I said, what in the world is it? And then I happened to read the label. I'm sorry for all the rattling. But it's called a retractable holder. I says, a retractable holder? What could I use this for? It says for brushes, like paint brushes, or your makeup brushes, for pencils, and for pictures. Let's see, where is it? Right there. See? I went, oh, well, that is so neat. So let me take this wrapper off, and we can see the whole thing. So I thought, oh, well, this will be neat. I need a way to store my makeup brushes anyhow. So wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at that. Oh, that is so neat. Look at that. And then it twists back around to close it. And then it has this to hang it up. Oh, I didn't know it did that. Oh, well, neat. Okay, well, I got 2 of them. I've got a box over here next to me. I'm just throwing stuff in for right now. Here's my 3rd jar. Boy, I'm sure getting a lot of emails on here. I'm on my desktop, and it's not very often, and so it's probably giving me all my emails from the past 2 weeks. All right, and then there's the other. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's really neat. So I was surprised to see that my Dollar Tree had them, because I've never seen them before. My Dollar Tree is not the one here where in the town I live in. It doesn't have a good selection. I went in there looking for the Heidi Swapp stuff. I found one item, and I'll show you that in a minute. But I've got two more Dollar Trees where I live, which is about 10 minutes this direction and 20 minutes that direction. And I live in the middle of two other Dollar Trees. All right, so I found these cute little T-shirts. I don't think this video can. I don't think my webcam is doing a good picture on this or not. But um, I got this little shirt, and then I got this little shirt and different sizes. And what I want to do is I want to experiment with my Cricut with the vinyl to put pictures or whatever on the T-shirts. So that's why I got two. And that's why I got Dollar Tree shirts. But when I get used to it, then I'll go ahead and, get the good T-shirts. I'll order some good ones. Oh, bless this, Home with Love is here. She's the one I won the giveaway for the semifinalist. I tell you what, she gave me some good things. She gave me my very first homemade stitch marker. Did you know that? Did you know you gave me my very first homemade stitch marker? Never had one before. So I was real excited when I saw that. And then she gave me, I guess you saw the video, but I also got like a bookmark, and it's magnetic, and it had yarn on both sides of it. Oh, it was so cute. I loved it. And oh, you saw the video? Good. Let's see. Yeah, you can get clothes in the Dollar Tree. Socks. You can get those T-shirts. You can get like scarves. You can get um, oh, I don't know. That's mainly all that I usually see here. But I'm sure in the bigger Dollar Trees in the big cities, because I don't live in a big city. So probably in the bigger cities, you'd have more of a selection than I have around here. Uh, thank you. Uh, I'm going to just call you Bless because I really don't know your first name. Bless this home with love. I really don't know your first name. I watch your videos though. I do. I like the one when you're riding your bike and you scared the heck out of me when your phone fell down. Brenda, okay, when your phone fell down, I thought, oh my gosh, she got hurt. I was scared half out of my mind. So you put a good scare into me, girl. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep on your station because I like your videos. You do some good videos. All right, so you scared your sister, I can imagine. All right, I got this ribbon. I'm going to try to get it up close because my webcam's not that great on this desktop. But this was in the autumn section. And I thought, well, how pretty is that? I'm sorry for my hand shaking. My left hand doesn't shake. My right hand does. I don't know why. Okay, now let me get to the other bag. Oh, and I found these cute little things. I thought these would be good. That's what they are. And I thought I'll have one on my side where my computer is and my crafting stuff. So I can use this to put like my pens and pencils. So like when I was doing the draw for the giveaway, I had to go hunt me a pen. So I'm going to have them right here next to my computer. And then this one is going in the sewing section where I'm going to put my everyday notions that I would normally use. So that's what those are going to be for. Everything fell down on the floor. Okay, I found one Heidi Swap thing. And my granddaughter, she likes to do the journals. So I'm sorry you can't see them that well. But I thought Heidi Swap is out in Dollar Trees. I've got to go check and see if I can find me some. And this is the only thing I could find for her. But I've got two other Dollar Trees, like I said, that I'm going to check and then give these to her. Heidi Swap, I mean, I never bought a Heidi Swap item before, but I do know that she's a very popular, I guess designer is what you want to call her. All right. My bag's all tangled up. All right, so I got some more of these. This is a repurchase. I love this stuff. It's sweet and it's kettle corn, and they're in the shape of triangles, and they are so good. So I got two, one for me and one for my husband. So I'm going to put these right here. That way I'll take them in the kitchen. Then I love to buy these things, and I have bought these before, so these are more of a repurchase. But let me take one out. These are called poly envelopes, and you get two of them. But what I like about them is they have this, and you see the holes right here, right here. Where am I? Right there, and right there, and right there, to put in your binders. Look at that. And I love this. I love these things. And then they also have the snap envelope type thing. And this is what I put my PDF patterns in. And I ran out, and I was just using whatever I could get a hold of. Well, hey, Sherry, how you doing? And so I got two of the teal. Oh, and they come two to a package. And I got two pinks, and I got two purples. So that gives me 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Gives me 12. So that I bought myself a 3-inch binder, I think from Walmart. So I'm going to put these in that, and it's mostly dog clothes. I have a lot of dog clothes PDF patterns. All right. Okay. I have another bag right here in front of me. Let me back up. Whoops. My table moved. Okay. I can't wait to get my dry erase board up. All right. Now, I got me this 7-day pill organizer. So, like when I go to my mother's to take her to the doctor or whatever, I have to take all of my bottles that my medicines are in. And so I saw this. I said, this would be perfect. So it has the morning, noon, and night. But I don't take medicine in the afternoon, just morning and night. But I thought this would be a good thing to have. And it's small enough where it can fit in my case. And see the back of it there? So it would be, this is a good size to put in my overnight bag. Because that's what I take when I go to her house. I just take an overnight bag. All right, and then here's some more ribbon that I got. This is jute ribbon, and it has glitter on it. That is so pretty. I saw that and I thought, oh, that is so pretty. And then I needed these. I needed to clean my glasses when I was in the car when we went to dinner tonight. Yeah, I went to dinner tonight, but I still had to use my scooter. Because we have a place called the Village Inn, and every Wednesday is free pie night. So I called my sister and I says, how would you and Matt like to meet us at the Village Inn and have dinner because it's free pie night? And she said, okay. So we stayed there probably about 2 or 3 hours. About 3 hours we stayed there because we got there at 5:15 and we left a little bit after 8 o'clock. And we just sat there and talked and had a good time because they have been so busy trying to remodel that house they moved in. I tell you, flooring the other day for their house. Get this, it's going to take 5 pallets of tile to do their house. 5 pallets. Oh, hey, Jen. I got your pack. Well, I'm trying to get your package ready. I have it all in a bag, but I can't shut the bag. So what I'm going to do, I was saying earlier, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to get online with the post office. I'm going to order some larger priority bags and priority boxes. And then it'll take like 3 or 4 days, and then I'll be shipping your stuff off. But I've got it all divided up and all ready to go. But then when I went to go close it up, I couldn't close it because I had too much in there. So probably, let's see, today's Wednesday. I'm hoping by Friday or Saturday I'll have the bags. or the boxes. I get that stuff for free, and I use it for my Etsy store too. So hold on, Jen, it's coming. I thought I had the right size bag, the bubble wrap envelopes, and I thought I had a big, I've got a big one, but evidently I'm giving out too much yarn. And then the sewing supplies too. So anyhow, so I'm going to order that, and hopefully by Friday or Saturday I'll see it. So as soon as I get it, I'll be packaging it. I will repackage it up. I will get your mailing label printed out, and I'm going to send you a tracking number too, because priority, you always get a tracking number. So I'm going to send you a tracking number with everybody else that won. Yeah, you're getting some good stuff, huh? Yeah, I'm still excited about this giveaway that I did. It's like really, I've never done anything this big before, so I'm real excited about it. And so I felt a little bit like I could sit in my chair and get it put all together, and then I couldn't close it. So I'm sorry, Jen, but I'll get it out to you as soon as I get the right size that I need. But anyhow, let's get back to my haul. I got these, and they're going to go in the car. You get 12 of them to clean your glasses with, and they're just like the ones that you would get in Walmart or anywhere else. They're alcohol based, and they're the little pads, and they do a really good job. And so just to stick them in my car, because I have some here at home, and I thought I had some in the car tonight, and I looked and I didn't. So they're going in the car, so I better set those there. All right, and I got some beads with the alphabets on it. And I don't know if they have any numbers in here or not, but anyhow. And I thought, you know what? After Brenda from Bless This Home with Love sent me my very first stitch marker, now I want to make me more. She's got me hooked on them. Okay. Oh, I can't find, there's something I'm looking for and I can't find it. It's for my cat. And I know y'all have seen people do YouTube videos about it from Dollar Tree. It is a cat toy, and it's got a round dish on the bottom, and then it's a round, I guess, dish on the top, and it has a ball that goes around. I can't find it around here. And my cat always gets left out. When I go to the Dollar Tree, I can always find like a treat or something for my dog, but I can't find anything for my cat. She doesn't like treats. So, I can't get her a treat. And I saw somebody haul this, and I saw like 2 or 3 people haul this. So that was one of the main reasons why I went to Dollar Tree tonight after dinner. I wanted to get that toy for her. Well, I couldn't find it. So anyhow, I got this for Angel. She loves these things, and they are made in the USA. I will not give her anything out of the Dollar Tree that has to do that came from another country. So it's got to be made in the USA for me to let her put it in her stomach. I'm very particular about that. So these are called beef and cheese flavor grain-free filled bone, long lasting, and it's 2.8 ounce. And she loves these things, and they have different flavors. And let's see here. It has ingredients that I know what's in here, and all the ingredients are, good for a dog. Let's see. It says feeding instructions for medium large dogs weighing 26 pounds or more. You give them up to 5 treats a week. Well, I only got her one, but she's a small dog. You've seen her before. But it says right here, look, it says right there, made in the USA. So that's the only reason why I get her something in the Dollar Tree like that. Otherwise, I wouldn't let her have it. Okay, and then I found me some really pretty highlighters. Look at these highlighters. They're pastel color. I've never had pastel color highlighters before, and it says they're a chisel tip. So there's 4 of them in here. Then, what is this? Oh, another ribbon. Look, another jute ribbon. Try to where you can see it without all the glare. See the owls? And then I got me some hair accessories. Oh, we got some comments going. Let's see what everybody's saying. How to make a pattern. Okay. What is your first name? My love doesn't want me. What's your first name? Because I don't know what kind of a pattern you're asking about. Because I can do tutorials on making things. Um, I really don't design my own patterns. Sometimes I might get something that pops in my head and I'll do it. Like the other night, I showed you that headband. And then the two doll dresses I made for my grandchildren. It's just something that popped in my head. And I says, I got the doll and I got some like, what did I have? I had, like a paper bag and I tore it up and I traced around the doll her measurements that way. And that's how I made the dress. Um, so let's see. Brenda says I can do it. I guess she's talking about these live chats I'm doing. And then Sherry says, I have my hubby making stitch markers. Oh, it's one way to keep them out of my hair. I don't have to worry about that. My husband, he plays games on his computer. And so I sit and watch TV and crochet. I love to crochet. I started making something last night and it messed up. I have a pattern to crochet a tissue box cover, a commode tank top cover, a commode tank itself cover, the seat cover, a rug, and something to put your tissue paper in. I mean, your toilet paper in. Oh, yeah. And then a tissue box cover. And so um, I messed it up. I followed the instructions, but then I says, this is too big to be a tank cover. So I don't know. I might decide to do a giveaway and put that in with it one day, 1 month, or whatever. Because I pulled everything out because after I got the second color on, I said this does not look right, and I just gave up and I pulled it all out. I said the heck with it. So I'll use my yarn for something else. All right. So I look for the made in the USA for my animals too. Yes, I am very picky about that. Even with cuddles with my cat, she ate treats, same thing. It better be in the USA before I give it to her. Oh, your name is Alex. Oh, pajamas for a dog. Oh, I have a pattern for a dog. I've got bunches of dog patterns. I don't know if I have pajamas. Wait a minute. I'd have to look and see. Once I can get to my pattern cabinet, I have a chair filled with stuff in front of my pattern cabinet. I've got one of those pattern cabinets like the sewing stores would have, like Joann's and all. And in Virginia is when I got it, when I was living in Virginia. And the store was moving to a bigger store. And I think it was a Hancock's Fabrics. That's how long ago it's been. And they were moving to a bigger store. And so my husband asked how much it was, and he liked the price. And so he got it for me, and I've had it ever since. And I put all my patterns in. So the top drawer, I do McCall's. And then the second drawer, I do Butterick. The third drawer, I do Simplicity. The fourth drawer, I do Vogue and New Look and that kind of thing. And then the bottom drawer has my zippers. So as soon as I'm clear in front of my cabinet there, then I'll go through my patterns and see what I have. But I think I do have a dog pajama pattern. If not, they're easy to do. You can use a baby pattern, a baby pajama pattern, and just measure your dog. Like if you want the pants and the top, just measure your dog where the waist would, you think where the waist would be, like above the tummy area, and then measure the, measure your dog around the neck and, the paws and all that stuff. Just measure that way. And that's what I would do. And then measure where the tail would go. And then, make the circle there so you can remember to cut that out and get a little bit of elastic and bingo. You don't have to use a button down shirt for the pajamas. You can always do like a slip over, like a regular top that you would just slip over, like a t-shirt or whatever. So you can do something like that. Um, that's probably the way I would do it. I would probably just, I've got some baby patterns, and that's probably what I would do. And so that would be an idea right there. Yeah, try that. Yeah, just measure your dog and measure his hind. I don't know if you have a girl or a boy dog, but anyhow, measure the hind legs and then measure up to where above the tummy is, where that's what I would call the waist area above her tummy or his tummy. And then the elastic, when you measure in that area, I would have the elastic. And the elastic, I'd probably use like maybe a 1/4 inch wide elastic. So that way it's not so big. That's the size elastic I usually use for dog clothes. So, and you can have the elastic a little loose because animals, they don't like anything on them, period, at all. They don't like clothes. At least my Angel, she doesn't like wearing clothes, but she just tolerates it because she loves her mommy. Okay, I'm not done yet with the Dollar Tree. I got sidetracked because I was reading all of your comments, but I also found a couple of things in the hair department. I didn't find too much, but I found this headband. Isn't that pretty? Look at those stones. That is so pretty. And matter of fact, where's my scissors at? I had them earlier. Read it up. Oh, right here. Oh. I shouldn't have bent over. Oh, well. Oh, talking about bending over. My doctor finally called about my surgery. Tomorrow we're going to be talking. He's 2 hours away, so tomorrow we're going to get online and we're going to be talking about when the procedure is going to be done. And I am so excited. I can't wait because I want my normal life back, as normal as I can have it. At least I can move easier. I want to be able to move a lot easier than I do now. And I'm tired of taking ibuprofen. I'm not supposed to be taking so much ibuprofen because in January I was admitted in the hospital because I took so much of it. It made me sick. And I was constantly going to the bathroom for 3 days at home. And my stomach was constantly upset. So they admitted me in the hospital. Eat poke. I saw your dinner last night. That looked really good, especially those greens. I love greens. Anything that's green, I like. All right, but anyhow, here's the headband. Then on the back, it has felt. All right, so I'm going to try it on. Take this barrette out. See how it fits. See, I've never done this before, showing how things fit. Ooh, I like that. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Ooh. Oh, I like that. And it's not tight. Most of their headbands in Dollar Tree are so tight, I can't wear them. This is perfect. It's not tight at all. And see, it's not hardly tight back here. Oh, I really like that. Oh, that's beautiful. Ooh, I've never had anything this pretty before. Oh, yeah. All right. And then I got these barrettes right here. And sometimes I like to just have like one, like I did tonight, just have one like over here. And they're clips. They're not barrettes, but they're clips. And so this is what that one looks like. And it's a silky type material, so it's probably rayon. And then the other one is this. And this is not rayon, it's like an organza. So pretty. So now that I'm letting my hair grow out, I'm always on the hunt for things to fix my hair up with. All right, so set all that here. I really like these highlighters. I've never seen anything as pretty as this. I'll set this here because it's going to stay right here next to my computer. All right, I think I have everything. I think I showed everything. Yes, I did. All right, so do y'all want to talk a little bit? Let's see what's going on here. Let's see. Oh, you like, Sherry says she likes to use those type of clips on the baby dresses. Hey, that's a good idea for baby dress decorations. That's a good idea. I never thought about that. I usually do like buttons or lace or something, but that's a good idea. I'm always trying to, I use like a McCall's doll pattern, but then I'm always adding stuff to it, because when I get done making it, it's like, ooh, that looks plain. So then I'll put a little lace on it. I'll, put maybe some rickrack on it. I've got all kinds of trims. Goodness gracious, do I have trims? My sister told me tonight that my nephew wants a mask. He wants me to make him a mask with a shark on it. He's into sharks. He's autistic and he's 18, but his mind works like it's a 4-year-old. And he told my sister he wanted me to make him a mask with a shark on it. But my sister told me that she told him that he needs to come to me and ask me. So my brother-in-law asked me, he says, can you embroider a shark on there? I says, yeah, I've got I've got that Husqvarna Viking Design Epic machine. And I says, that's loaded down with designs. So I'm sure I've got a shark in there. If not, I'll find one. Yarny says, just got off the phone with mother. She was tested for, oh no, I hope she's okay. Oh my goodness, my niece, a nurse tested positive. Oh my goodness. Oh my. We have a restaurant here, and my brother-in-law told me tonight, I don't watch the news much for around here, but he said that they had to shut the restaurant down for 2 weeks because 2 of the employees tested positive. And so they had to shut everything down for 2 weeks and put them in quarantine for 2 weeks. So it's still going around where I live, and it's not getting any better. I am so sorry, Yarny. Oh my goodness. I know my granddaughter will take them off. Wait a minute. I know that my granddaughter will take them off to use in her hair. I don't sew yet. Are you talking about the barrettes? How old is your granddaughter? Mine are 9 and 13. Let's see. Sherry says, I'm so sorry, Dora Beth. And Melissa Sewing Creation says, hello, everyone. Well, hello, Melissa. How are you doing tonight? This is a on the spur of the moment live. I wasn't planning on doing a live. I was just, going to get some labels made for the packages for the giveaway winners, and then found out that I can't seal them up because there's too much stuff in them. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to do a haul video. And then the next thing I know, I clicked on the live. So here I am. Yarny says she was on vacation for a week and was around my mother and her 3 siblings plus parents. Sherry says, yes, the barrettes. She's 3. Oh, okay. I thought she had to be like a toddler. And then Yarny says, hi, Melissa. Thanks all. And then she says, "Hi, bless this home." Yarny, her name is Brenda. Bless this home. Her name is Brenda. I asked her tonight, and she told me I won her giveaway. I mean, her Christmas and July fairies giveaway. I won that, and she sent me some wonderful things. I'm sure you watched that video. Um, Prayers, yes, definitely. We need some prayers going on for Yarny and anybody else's family that has family members that have become positive or that have passed away. This is a mean disease going around, and it does not want to stop. It's the devil. That is exactly what's going on. It's the devil making all of us scared and changing our lives. I don't like what our normal is right now. I told my husband one night, I says, I want my normal life back. He says, this may be the new normal. No, I don't like the new normal. I want my old normal back where I can hug my friends and get closer to them, instead of having to be 6 feet away. That's crazy. So I think it's just the devil. He wants to be mean because the devil is a mean, hateful thing. So I just believe it's the devil that's doing all this. And God is fighting. And I know that God is fighting for us to get over this. So I'm not worried too much about it lasting, too long of a time. But I called my granddaughter the other day and I asked her, I says, when do you start school? She says, August 30th. I says, are you going to the school or are you going to be doing it at home? She says she doesn't know yet. The county hasn't said anything about if they're going to actually go into the classrooms or if they're going to have to do on the computer at home. So I don't know what they're going to do. And then my sister says she doesn't know if my nephew is going to be in the classroom this year or if he's going to have to be at home with his computer. So who knows? But I want this stopped. I want to get on with my normal life. I want to be able to show my love. I want to be able to give hugs and uh, go to parties and picnics or whatever else, I want to be able to go to gatherings and have fun. This is not fun the way we're living right now. And it just makes me mad every time I hear that someone, tested positive. I was tested negative, thank goodness. I had a bad sore throat a couple months ago, and I knew that was one of the symptoms, and it lasted a couple of days and wasn't getting any better. So I went to the doctor, and they tested me and found out that I was negative. So I was so glad about that. Siblings, parents got normal test back. Mother is 82. Results will be back in a couple of days. My mother had her test done. She went to the doctor a week or two ago, and the doctor wanted her to have the test done, even though she hasn't been anywhere to really be around people. But she had it done and she came out negative, thank goodness. So far, no one in my family has tested positive. Let's see. I don't believe all the numbers because they are stacking nose. Also, they are saying that accident victims and some gunshot victims are COVID. Yeah, my granddaughter was telling me, she says, Grandma, she says, I read, or either she heard, that a lot of these tests that are being done and they may be negative, they're putting the negatives in with the positive counts. That's what she told me. I says, are you sure? Because I haven't heard about that. She says, yeah, Grandma, I'm sure. And she's 13, so she's keeping up with this stuff. Our children go back August 10th. Well, do they go back to the school or are they going to have to do it at home? Our schools open September 8th. The governor just pushed it from August 26th. All right, so I guess they're opening the schools then, Sherry. My grands have already been told that school doesn't start back until late September. Wow. Where do you live? Okay. Yarny wanted to know where Sherry lives. Sherry said my dad had his done a couple of weeks ago for his procedure tomorrow, but he did come out negative, right? All right, I see right here. You just said he came out negative. Okay. Brenda says my son was tested but negative. Thank goodness, and he's a firefighter. Thank goodness. Yay. So I'm real glad to hear that because we need all the firefighters, all the doctors, all the nurses that we can get, paramedics and everybody. So, we need to pray for them to keep them going so we can stay healthy and safe. Oh, you live in Vermont? I never knew that, Sherry. Yeah, prayers. We need to all put prayers out for everyone that's been tested positive. It was driving me crazy. Every time I turned around, they're having all these people die in New York City. And I was watching the news on YouTube because I don't get it on the TV. I was watching the news on YouTube, and some mortuary was renting out U-Haul trucks and using them as freezers and putting dead bodies in those because they had nowhere to put them. So it's like this is crazy. All right, Grands live in Louisiana. I've never been to Louisiana. I've always wanted to go to Louisiana. I've always wanted to go to the, what do they call that? Where they get kind of rowdy. I can't think now. You know how my memory does. Sometimes it just goes, shoot. I know I sound like I am from the South. I grew up down there and moved down there in 2010 and back in 2015. I'm from the South. I was born in Virginia. So I'm from the South. So pretty much all my life I've lived in the South, except for 11 years of it. I lived in New Jersey. I graduated high school in the South in Virginia. I'm a Virginian. I also have family in North Carolina, my mother's side. Um, she still has a few cousins that are still alive. Uh, One of her cousins passed away a few weeks ago. And then you know what? A few days later, his wife passed away. So and they were married since 1940s, whatever. So they were married a long time and always been together, never been separated. And he died, and a few days later, she got sick and she died. So she just couldn't go on without him, I guess. Let's see here. New Orleans is a major hotspot. Yeah, I know. Miami here is a hotspot. They're having they've run out of hospital rooms. That's how bad it is in Miami. And I live probably about 2.5 hours from Miami. So that's good. I'm in the center of the state. Sherry was born in New Hampshire. Her dad was in the Navy and Coast Guard for almost 29 years. My father was in the Navy, but he didn't do a career of it. He was in the Navy during World War II. He was a cook, matter of fact. He was a cook on the ship. Knit, Pearl, and Squirrel. Hey, how you doing, Granny D? Boy, I'm having all kinds of people pop up. But I used to do these lives, and I just have a couple, and I'm really having a lot of people pop up. You're a Kentucky girl, Granny D? Well, that's good. Matter of fact, I might get to go to Kentucky in October. It depends on how this virus is going because my nephew on my husband's side, he's getting married in Kentucky. I think, yeah, Kentucky. Or is it Tennessee? One of those. And I really want to go. Yeah, I really, really want to go. We moved to Jacksonville from 2010 to 2015. Oh, well, see, one of my nephews, he lives in Jacksonville because he's in the Navy. He just moved to Jacksonville, I think about a year ago, something like that. All right, let's see. Granny D is in North Carolina. Well, like I said, we have family in North Carolina. My mother was born in Albemarle. She has a cousin that lives in Aquadale or Aquadale, however you say that word. Um, What is that? The someone named Jolka. I don't understand what she's saying. Hmm. I guess they were just playing around on their keyboard or something. I don't know. So everybody's getting together tonight. Looks like you're all having a good time. It's 20 to midnight here. Where are your mods? Uh-huh, yeah. Yarny, she knows what to do about that, Granny D. She knows what to do about that. Okay, well, Yarny, you know what to do. So go ahead and do it. See, Alex asked me if I could show him how to make a pattern to make pajamas for his dog. But, all right, well, how do I assign them? You didn't tell me that part. I thought if I just invited you, um, or I'm on my desktop. So what do I do? Oh, I'm on my desktop now. So whatever I need to do, tell me. Is your nephew? Yes. Yes, he is. He's at the NAS Jax. You didn't make any mods. But how do I do it? I don't know how to do it. This is all new to me. I was depending on you and Iris to help me get through this. Click my name. All right, hold on. Let me move these jars out of the way. So I need my mouse. Okay. Click on your name. Wait a minute. Let me move this stuff. I tell you what, I'll be glad to get this room cleaned up. All right. All right. Click on my name to the right. I see, yep, I see the three dots. All right. Click on his name and then block us. All right. Click on my name to the right or three dots. All right. I have report, remove, put users in time, hide user on this, and add moderator. Okay, here we go. I click on add moderator, right, Yarny? Say yes, so I'll know before I do anything. I don't want to click and then I mess it up. Come on, Yarny, let me know. Do I click add moderator? See, her and Iris is going to teach me how to do this. Iris Perez, they're both teaching me because this is new to me. Yarny, are you still there? All right, I'm going to go ahead and click add moderator. And if I did wrong, let me know, and I'm sure we can fix it. Yarny is now moderator. There you go. I think I did it correctly. All right. Now, why would they get on if she's telling me I can block her? All right. Oh, hold on. All right. A bunch of stuff just popped up. Hold on. Okay. You're deleting. I see what you're doing. Okay. Oh, my word. The trolls are telling you how? Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Yes. Yes. Yes, click add mod. I did that. Yes. Yes. Okay. Say something. Say something, Dorabeth. All right. Yeah, Sherry was saying say something, Dorabeth. All right. Fantastic. All right. So you got both of them, right? Did you get the one named Alex also? Okay, thank you, Sherry. Was Alex, the person named Alex, taken care of? Thank you. Thank you. All right. I blocked them. Thank you. Thank you. Alex says he's here or she's here. Okay, now you took care of it. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ugly people, definitely. You can't have a good time without ugly people trying to ruin it for you. Okay, Yarny, I am so glad that you were here tonight to tell me what to do. But Sherry also knew what to do, so that's good. Sherry, Iris, Perez, and Yarny are my, well, I haven't signed up Iris yet because I didn't know I had to. But Sherry, would you like to be a moderator also? That way, when if they're not here and you are, um, they have many channels, so they come back. I don't know why people do. I don't know why people do that either, Brenda. Yeah, I want to add Sherry, but I want to hear if she would like to be a moderator because I don't want to do it unless she says okay. And then when Iris gets on the next time, I'll do it for her. Sure, if you want me to be one, I can help you. Thank you, Sherry. I'm going to do it right now. Okay, you're added. There you go. You're in. Exactly. And I am so glad to have my friends out there teaching me how to do this. I am so happy about that because it makes me feel like y'all really care about me and I care about you. Y'all, all of y'all. I've got 1,109 subscribers, and every one of you are very special to me. Every one of you, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have a YouTube channel, and I wouldn't be doing lives right now either. So I thank everyone, every single one of you. I've learned with you tonight. Yeah, Brenda, we're learning together, right? Brenda, would you like to be a moderator? If you see a troll, you know what to do. Would you like to be a moderator, Brenda? Thank you, Yarny. Yeah, I love everyone out there that's my subscriber. And I'm trying to figure out if I when I do my lives, I'm trying to figure out the best hours because I've had a couple of people from overseas saying that they don't ever get to be on the lives because of the difference in the time and the day, because they're like a day ahead of us. So I'm trying to figure that out too. I love watching your videos. I really do. And you know what? I A lot of you that I have recently subscribed to, if it wasn't for the Christmas and July fairies, I wouldn't have known y'all were out there. So, I need to thank Dana for that because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have found you. So I think I'm going to just send Dana because I'm subscribed to her, and I think I'm going to send her a special message and tell her thank you that I have found so many new friends. Oh, Brenda, you don't know how to be a moderator? Okay. Well, this is so much fun. I really love this headband. I can't stop looking at this headband. I love it so much. Oh, like, you know what? I was thinking, I wish that for the sewing community, I wish somebody would do the same thing that Dana did. Do not, like a Christmas in July, not a big thing, but something, because I'm looking for other sewing channels. I like maybe people that do dog clothes or people that make adult clothes or toy making or whatever, and I'm looking for some sewing videos like that, sewing channels, but they're really hard to find. Really hard to find. So be nice if somebody would do what Dana did, but not as big as she did it, not having drawings and all this stuff, but somehow where the sewing community, we can all come together like us crocheters do. Because there's people out there like me that does more than crochet. You may crochet and knit, or you may crochet and sew, or you may do all three, so it would be nice if there was some way to get the sewing community together. But maybe someday somebody will think of something. I don't have any ideas, and I don't want to be the leader because I'm not very good at leading. I'm a good follower. I'm not a good leader. Thank you, Sherry. Yeah, I love this headband, huh? This is the first time a Dollar Tree headband has really fit me without, sliding back. Because, I get hesitant now after trying a couple of headbands. Do you know my lover doesn't want me? No, that person is not on my channel, on my subscribers list. So I asked that person what the person's name was, and they said Alex. So I don't know if it was a man or a woman, but I kind of saw the little round picture, like I see with you, and it looked like it was a woman. But I asked, for the first name, and she said Alex S, I guess, something like that. So no, I've never heard of that channel before. That's one reason why I asked what the first name was, because I didn't recognize that channel name. And who in the world anyhow would put my lover doesn't want me anyhow as a channel name? I don't want to hear about their problems. I'm on YouTube to have happy times. I I'm not a subscriber of this lady, but I was scrolling through YouTube trying to find something good to watch, and her her title was "My husband just left me." Now, why would somebody get on YouTube or any social media and talk about their private life like that? You don't do that because it's too dangerous. Uh-uh. I don't put my personal life out there anywhere. Not at all. Not Facebook, Instagram, or anything. Oh, and I have an Instagram, but I haven't set it up with my YouTube yet. And I'm thinking about doing that because I was looking at my Instagram today and I got to thinking, I says, well, it's got Paradise Creations as my name up there. So I might as well go ahead and do something with the YouTube channel to click with the Instagram, but I'm not sure how to do that. I'm going to have to investigate it. We have a kind community here. We need to keep it that way. That's what Yarny said, and that's exactly right. And Yarny cracks me up. I watch her videos and her lives, and she's just so funny. She looks like she's the type of person, if you're in a really sad state and you feel like you're lost, she could cheer you up right away and make you forget about whatever it was. That's how I see her, because that's how I feel when I watch her. And then when she does her lives and then I talk to her, you know, and the singing. I love the singing. Okay, Sherry. I love the singing. Mm. When she sings those old gospel songs, I sing along with her. I can do that in my About section, what, on the YouTube page or the Instagram. I love it when she sings. I told her last night, I says, we need to do where we can actually see each other and hear each other. And I get on the organ and she sings. I said, we could do that through the Facebook Messenger because I play organ. Okay, let's see here. All right, now Brenda says she loves it when you sing, Yarny. We all love it when you sing. You have a wonderful voice. Yarny says, thank you, sweet friends. Sing along. Oh, I go to YouTube. Okay, good. Well, then I'll go to YouTube to the About page and I'll take care of it. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Well, let's see. Talking about music. Well, I listened to BBN on the radio, the Bible Broadcast Network that's out of Charlotte, North Carolina. And I've been listening to them for years, a lot of years. And I love the old gospel songs. I really do. Uh, I was listening to one tonight called The Old Rugged Cross. And I don't have the words in front of me. I better bring a page up and because I want to sing that song. That's one of my favorite songs. And then Leaning on the Cross is another one of my favorites. All right. The Old Rugged Cross words. I play that song on the organ and it sounds, I've got a beautiful sound for it, like a church organ sound. And it's beautiful. Believe it. Like I said earlier, God is fighting with the devil so we can get rid of this virus that's going around. I believe that. You sing in the shower, Sherry? Sometimes I do too. Sometimes I pray to God in the shower. You know, I may be sitting there thinking about him and I might be praying to him. I could break the glass in church. Sherry says she could break the glass in church. Let's see what's coming up on this other web page. Can y'all see me? And when I can get the music, all right, here we go. Let me get that zoomed in real good so I can see it. Is everyone ready to sing? Singing any of the old hymns is okay. No copyright issues with songs older than 100 years. Okay, well, here we go. On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. And I love that old cross where the dearest and best for a world of lost sinners was slain. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. Oh, that old rugged cross, so despised by the world, has a wondrous attraction for me. For the dear Lamb of God left his glory above to bear it to dark Calvary. In that old rugged... Oh, wait a minute. Sorry about that. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. And that old rugged cross, stained with blood so divine, a wondrous beauty I see. For 'twas on that old cross Jesus suffered and died to pardon and sanctify me. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. How was that, everyone? Were y'all singing along with me? I love that song. That's one of my favorite songs, The Old Rugged Cross. Yep, I hope everybody enjoyed singing that song. When I was singing it, I could hear all of you out there singing it with me. And I'd have my eyes closed and I was looking up to the heavens because I know God hears every word we say or sing. And he says in the Bible, be joyous, you know. So let's see. Whew, boy, the comments are going up really fast. Let me see. Let me get caught up on your comments now. All right, let's see. All right, so Brenda says, I know I am glad I found your channel. Thank you, Brenda. Sherry says, it looks good on, okay, talking about my headband. So I need to go down a little bit here. We're talking about trolls. Come on, mouse. There we go. Okay, already read that one. Okay, you told me about the about section and about YouTube. All credit, yeah, I already read that. All right, Yarny. So the Old Rugged Cross is your favorite. I love that song. And Sherry says she sings it in the shower. Let's see here. Trying to get down to where I ended. Singing any of the old. Okay, I already read that one. Stood an old rugged cross. All right, and then Brenda said, "Girl, you sing pretty." Well, thank you. I was kind of nervous when I was singing, so I thought that my voice was kind of vibrating a little bit. Let's see. Yarny says, so I'll cherish the old rugged cross. And I do. I cherish the old rugged cross because I know he died on that cross and went through all that humiliation for us, for our sins. He was humiliated big time in front of all of his disciples and in front of everyone. And it hurts me to know he did that for us. If I don't stop talking about that part of his death, I start crying. Like if I watched a movie about when he was born up to his crucifixion, I can't watch when he starts getting the humiliation and everybody booing him and whatever. I can't watch past that part because it hurts me so bad inside. It breaks my heart. I guess that's how much I love him. All right, let's see. Oh, you know what? Yarny was writing out the words as she was singing it. Yeah, amen to that. Amen to that. All right, let's see. So now I'm down to where Yarny says so precious. Oh, somebody found another one, huh? Yarny, you found another troll. I'm glad you were looking out for me because I was on the other tab that I have open so I could see the words. So I'm glad you found that other troll. Thank you. She was hidden by Sherry. What do you mean X Smelt was hidden by Sherry? What does that mean? Message deleted by Sherry. Hmm. Well, at least y'all know what you're doing because I don't. So I have a lot of learning to do, but that's okay. I have an old saying, you should learn something new every day. And I live by those words. They tried to repeat, so you think it was those same people, huh? They can't get past my friends. Mm-mm. We're in a tight bond. I know I can trust y'all to be there for me. You know, I have been doing YouTube videos for 6 years, and it's taken me 6 years to get to 1,000. I don't know why, but it has. But now it seems like now that I'm past the 6 years and I'm past 1,000, I keep getting more and more, which is good because I'm making more friends. Hey Debbie, I didn't know you were on here. How you doing? I didn't know Debbie was here. She's been with me a long time. Um, I don't know how long. I think she's been with me 3 or 4 years now. So she was with me when I did my first live. Okay. Yeah, she was with me when I did my first live. And I did my first live 2 years ago or 2.5 years ago, something like that. That's when I did my first live. So she's been with me a long time. She says yes. Oh, I could stay on here all night and talk to all of y'all because I love talking to y'all. So I get because when I get on your lives, is I'm like I don't want this to end. I'm having too much fun. Well, thank you, Debbie. I'm glad you love my channel. Thank you. And I was saying earlier before you got on, Debbie, that I participated in the Christmas in July fairies, and these other people that you see, that's how I met them. And so I joined their channels, and they've joined me, and so that's how we've all met. And I there was like how many was there? 150 people that was the creators that was doing the giveaways. 150, I think. I can't wait to see Mama Swift do the videos of everything she gets. I have subscribed to her because I want to see what she got. I'm excited. So, yeah, that's what I was talking about how I found all of these nice people that I've been talking to. Sherry says, I think I've only done a couple of lives. I used StreamYard so that I could have people on the live with me. I've never heard of StreamYard or StreamYard, whatever it is. I've never heard of that. I had to download the Zoom app today. Let me see. Yarny says, Debbie, do you have subscribers? I don't know if she does or not. I think I'm one of her subscribers. I know she has a channel. I need Mama Swift's address to send her the gift. Um, do you have Mama Swift's email address? She hasn't gotten in touch with you or anything? She should get in touch with you. Um, hmm. There's no way to send her a comment because she doesn't have any videos. Debbie, I think you would do very well at videos. Yeah, I was very shy when I did my first. How did it start? My husband told me, he says, you watch all those YouTube videos. He says, and you're always shopping. He says, you ought to start doing videos. I says, what? So he bought me my first camera, and I still use it every now and then, but I use my phone and tablet the most. And so he's the one that encouraged me to do my first video. Let's see. I've left off somewhere. Let's see. Or desire to do video. Not yet. All right. And Debbie says that she's shy. Okay. The Yarny says I crochet, sew, and knit. I crochet and sew. I don't knit. I've tried knitting and I can't seem to get the knack of having both of those needles in my hand when I'm so used to using a crochet hook, I guess. Uh, Sherry says she has 11 subscribers. But Debbie says she loves to watch others. Sherry says 12 with me. So that's Dora Beth. Who is Dora Beth? I'm missing out on somebody. Who is Dora Beth? I know Brenda. I know Yarny D. Too busy adding Debbie. You crack me up, girl. That Yarny Zebra. Oh, is that your name, Yarny? I always call you Yarny because I didn't know what your first name was. Would you rather me call you Dora Beth? I will if you want me to. I didn't know that was your first name because when you do your lives, you don't ever say your name is Dora Beth. Okay, I'll just call you Yarny Zebra. Yeah, I just call you Yarny. Yeah, I really like this crochet community. Now if we can just get the sewing community doing something, huh? Well, I have figured out what I'm going to do for the international um, subscribers for a giveaway, and it's going to start August 1st. I'm going to do, I don't have to ship anything either. I'm going to do a special e-card for them. And hopefully they're not going to be watching this anytime soon. Well, I know Wendy, she lives in Australia, and she's always watching my live. She says every time she's on her way to work, I pop up with a live. So she's got me with the bell thing. Yarny, whose first name do you want to know again? Mine? It's mine, it's Melody, Melody. Okay, yeah, it's Melody. My father gave me that name before I was born. He knew I was going to be a girl. I don't know how he knew because back then they didn't. It was a surprise back then. I was born in 1956, and he had my birth announcements already in pink. He had my full name on there, and the only thing he didn't have on there was my birthday and how much I was going to weigh. That's it. But he had it all figured out. Yornie says, I had a brain toot. I love the story of your name. Brenda saying someone suggested doing a video every day in August for crochet month. Well, we could do that. We could do that. But see, there's so many of us in the crochet community that do lives. So we would kind of have to all work on a time for each of us instead of us, because I notice on a lot of people like to do it on Sundays. So I have noticed that it seems like there's two or three lives going on at the same time. So we would have to figure out a time for each of us. So, and then, we all have international viewers also. So we need to think of them too, so they can be involved. And they're like, what, between 12 to what, 10 hours ahead of us? So that would be a good idea. We would just have to get in the groove and just say, this person, we can do it on this day and this time, and it's got to stay that way until the end of August and so forth. Last year, I did tiny granny square earrings for International Granny Square Day. Is there an International Granny Square Day? I didn't know that. Well, that's a good idea, though. I used to make earrings, but I haven't done that in so long. And I've got the stuff to make it with, but I haven't done it in a long time. I'm planning on making some jewelry for dolls because I do craft fairs, and this would be my third craft fair, my third year. No, yeah, my third year. And because I only do it once a year, and it's in November, and that's when the snowbirds come down from the north. They don't want to deal with the snow, so they come down here. So in November is when we have when we have this craft fair. And I always try to plan to have things for children and adults together. And so I have doll clothes out. I have um, the bow cozies and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I am planning on doing some stitch markers. Thanks to Brenda. She's got me interested in doing stitch markers because she gave me my very first one because I won her giveaway for the Christmas and July fairies. And so then she got me to want to have more. I don't want to settle just for one, but hers is very special to me. And I have it right there where I crochet next to the couch. Sherry says, man, I can't wait to become a snowbird. My bottom will be back in the south again. That is so funny. Yornie says, yes, vlogist, a video a day or live per day, either one. It doesn't matter. I usually do videos at least once a week, sometimes once every other week. If I have something, if I'm going to do a tutorial or if I have a haul, so I do all kinds of videos. So I do them like once a week or every other week. I want to start. I want to start doing more sewing tutorials. I used to do those a lot, and I used to do them on doll clothes mostly because people that are beginners, it's a lot easier to make a doll outfit than it is trying to make like a pair of pajama pants or something, or a pair of shorts. And so that's why I always do doll clothes tutorials. So the beginners, um, they know that they can make something and accomplish it. So I'm going to get back into that once I get this room straightened out. I'm still working on it little by little. I've got some of my new furniture in that I got from Hobby Lobby. You see there? And then this one over here. I've got two of these white ones right here, right there. One for the Cricut, store my tools, my scrapbook paper, that kind of stuff. My mats won't fit in the drawers. They're 12 by 12, and so they won't fit in the drawer. So I've got them hanging up over here. And then my other set of drawers is where I've got all my ribbons, and I've got them in categories for each drawer. So I'm working on it slowly but surely. The last 3 weeks I've been coming in here little by little, doing stuff when I know I can. Sherry says, tomorrow I will be doing a yarn haul video and trying to finish a project. Oh, good. I can't wait to see that. I'll be looking forward to that one because I don't have to go anywhere to. Oh, I have um I have that appointment at 2:30 to talk to my doctor up in Tampa um, with the Zoom video app, and so that's at 2:30. So, are you going to be doing? Are you going to be doing your haul in the afternoon or what? If you are, because when I get done talking with them about when I'm going to get this procedure done, I'm going to be hunting for your video because I love yarn hauls. I love yarn. Who doesn't love yarn, right? I've got I have so much yarn from the Dollar Tree. I think I have more yarn from the Dollar Tree than I do anywhere else. Now, I got a lot. You'll see once I get this room straight fixed up and I do a final tour of it, you'll see all the yarn that I have and what I have it in. It's only a small haul. Went to Joann's Tuesday morning and Dollar Tree. I will try to do the video in the morning, then try to get it uploaded. Okay. And you know what I have noticed talking about uploading videos? I've noticed the last 2 times when I do my lives on my phone, it takes at least 10 hours to upload. Wonder why? Yarny says, I love squishy yarn. I do too. Oh, ow. I've got, I have some yarn in the Joann's cart and it's called, oh, what is it called? Sponge. And they said in the description, it feels like it's really spongy. And so I thought, ooh, maybe if I get one of each and try it and see what I think. Because see, the nearest Joann's to me is an hour and a half away. And so I can't go like I would. I would like to. But yeah, I want to order that yarn. Have you ever heard of Sponge? I can't. I think it's from Lion Brand. I'm not really sure. I don't remember. I love Tuesday morning too, Brenda. And I haven't been Tuesday morning in probably about 2, 3 years because I keep forgetting about it. Because see, I used to go by there when I'd go to Joann's, but then since I moved in this house, I take another direction, and I always forget about uh, taking a detour and go to Tuesday morning. And I heard that some of these stores were going out of business. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what I heard. Let's see. Brenda says, I've been going through iMovie. It doesn't take me as long to upload. I don't know I've never heard of iMovie either. There's a lot I'm missing out on, huh? Sherry says, I have stopped using my phone for videos because the PC is so old, I lose it somewhere in space. Yeah, I have an old laptop. I have to use the PC in my editing software. Yes, it's the Lion Brand. I thought it was. I use the Movie Maker on my desktop. That's what I use. It's free and it's nothing fancy, but that's what I use. When I do use my camera, that's because I've got a uh, a disc, and I put it in the back of my screen, and but I haven't used the camera in so long. But yeah, maybe I should start doing it that way. But yeah, I use Movie Maker. It came well. See, it came with the Windows 7. When I bought this computer, I bought it a few years ago. Yeah, I bought it when we were in the old house, and it didn't have Movie Maker on it when I bought this one because this is a Windows 10. And so I had to actually look for it and download it. So that's the software I use. And it's easy to use, nothing fancy because I don't like fancy anyhow. I'm just a plain old Southern girl. So let's see. Sherry says I use Coral editing tools. I never heard of that either. And then she says ours is going out of business. That's what someone did a haul for Tuesday morning, and she said that where she lives, theirs was going out of business. Oh, your editing program is free? Is it better than Movie Maker? Because if it is, maybe I'll check it out. Let me write it down so I don't forget. What did I do with that paper I just had? Here, I'll use this up here. Okay, so the name of it is, hold on, y'all. Let me see where she put it. It's called Corel, Corel. That's the word I need to look for. Corel, editing. Okay, I'm going to look that up on Google and see see about downloading it to the computer. Because I would rather work on doing videos on my computer and use my camera that my husband bought me. Okay, so Brenda says it's free. So Brenda, is that the program you use also? Yarny says I have Filmora on my cell. On my cell, I use KindMaster, and that's free, and it lets me do a little bit more than the Movie Maker does. That's one reason why I use my phone a little bit more than I do, because I love the app that I use. Now you can pay for the app if you want, but I don't. I use the free stuff. Let's see. Sherry says I have to find the cords for my video camera, then I can use it again. When we packed up the house, it got put somewhere weird. Only the gremlins know where it is. I can't find some of my sewing supplies, which I believe they're out in the garage. And I've been in this house 2 years, and I've been looking for them. Debbie says her Tuesday morning went out of business also. And then Sherry says, Chris bought me the Corel for Christmas. Corel isn't free. Oh, so he bought it. Okay, so it's not free. Okay. iMovie is free. All right, so let me write that down. iMovie. And iMovie is what you use on your computer, on your desktop, or your laptop. Yarny's laughing about the gremlins. iMovie is for Apple. Oh, see, my computer is an HP and it's Android. It's not the Mac. Oh well. Yeah, I don't have a Mac. My daughter does. My oldest daughter, she has a Mac, and her and her husband and my oldest granddaughter has an iPhone. I have an Android phone, and I have an old-fashioned type computer, but I've got it. I don't have that. What's it called anymore? The CP unit. I don't have that anymore. Everything's inside of here. I've got a flat screen now, but I just wanted a regular computer. When I was looking, they had all this stuff out called the Chromebook and all this other stuff. I had no idea what that stuff was. I said, I just want a plain, ordinary desktop. That's all I want. And so I found this one, and I love it. Oh, you have an iPad. I have an iPad, but I don't use it much anymore, because the last time I used it, I would click on a letter like I was typing something, and then it would go crazy. I mean, different letters and different symbols and stuff is just going crazy over my iPad. That's it. I'm not going to fool with it anymore. So I still have it, but I guess I need to get it checked or something. I don't know, but I've got my tablet, so that makes me happy to have that. When you look up video editing, just type in free video editing tools. All right. Free editing tools. Okay. My husband's probably in the bed right now. You can use the iMovie with iPad. Yeah, but see, with the way that those characters and letters were going crazy across my screen, I couldn't even put a comment in on a YouTube video because if I would just touch one letter or symbol or number, it seemed like it was just going completely kaboggle, going crazy. And so I stopped using my iPad. Sherry says they want you to keep buying. I know. They want us to keep buying new products, and I don't care about the new stuff that they have out. If I look at it this way, if it's not broken, then you don't need to fix it because there's nothing to fix. Yarny says, my cell is an Android. Yep. I have a Samsung Galaxy S8. And I heard they came out with an S20. And my daughter says it's because now they're going with the years. So when it turns to be 2021, they're going to come out with an S21. Sherry says, my iPad went nuts. It was 5 years old. Yeah, my iPad is, how long have I had that iPad? I got it when we lived in the other house. We've been in this house 2 years. I think I got the iPad like 3 or 4 years ago. Hubby has an S10. I have a 7. Well, see, I had an S6, and it kept getting hot, and it got to the point where it felt like it was actually burning my hand. And if I had it laying like on my, when I'm in the recliner, if I had it laying on my chest and I had clothes on, it felt like that heat was going right through my clothes into my skin. And I called the Verizon company because that's who our um, cell phone company is. And she says, well, you didn't actually get burnt, did you? I says, no, I didn't actually get burnt, but I felt heat on my body and on my hand. And it would get so hot that it felt like I was actually being burnt. And she says, well, we're going to give you another phone. So she put me on hold and came back. She says, we don't have any more S6s. She says, we'll update you to an S8. I said, well, that's fine. As long as I have a phone that works, I don't care. So it was like the next day I had it. They sent it Federal Express and I had it the next day. So we've been with Verizon for 25 years, something like that. Okay, Sherry, you going to go night-night? Yeah, it's about, oh, my goodness. Do y'all realize it is 12:30 here in Florida? Oh, we've been on almost 2 hours. Wow, it doesn't seem like it. You know what they say about when you have a good time? Well, Sherry, if you're going to go to bed, I hope you have a good night, and I will look for your video tomorrow because I can't wait to see what you got. I also love fabric too. I love to buy fabric. Consumer, or you have consumer, Sherry? My daughter, she has youngest daughter, she has AT&T. I don't know what I think my oldest daughter has Verizon also. Yeah, I got a crush too because time for me to go to bed, and so I can get up in the morning and get my coffee and then get ready for the doctor's appointment over the compute over the internet or the video, whatever you want to call it, but it's through Zoom. And they sent me an email to tell me how to download the Zoom, and they gave me a passcode to get into it. So I've got to be on there at 2:30. Oh, y'all found another one. Good going. Good going, Yarny. You found another. Oh, you're not going to bed yet, Sherry? You're just going to get off or what? I have to try to finish this shawl. I made a shawl for myself. Sure you've seen the video of it, and but it's not long enough or big enough. So I've got some red heart that has stripes, and I think I'm going to use that. As it's got more yards on it, so I think I'm going to use that and make me a shawl. And then I'm going to do, and then I'm going to put it in some fabric softener because I've got one of those laundry sinks. Put it in some fabric softener in my sink with some cold water and let it sit for a little bit so it can get good and soft. Yeah, the pattern that I use is pretty easy too. It doesn't take long to make. Who is Deb Kim? I don't know. I don't know. I've never heard of that name. Take care of it, Yarny, because I don't know who they are. Mm-hmm. Exactly. So go ahead and take care of it. I saw that you deleted it. Boy, you're right on the money because I didn't even notice that. You're right on the money. Can y'all see me like you normally would, like if I was using my phone or whatever? Because to me, I look like I'm kind of blurred a little bit. So can y'all see me clear or am I kind of blurred a little bit? Because I'm using the webcam that's in my computer. And then these glasses don't help much either. It's a bit pixelated. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, because that's how it looks to me. Because even back here, it shouldn't look like that. That's not yellowy looking in there. I see you clear. Oh, Deb, you see me clear? Okay. Sherry, I think it might be the lighting. Well, I only have 2 lights on in here, and that's it. I don't have any other lights on, and there's no light. This is my living room right here. There's no light on in there, but right over there is my kitchen, and that's where the light's coming from, is the kitchen. My husband leaves the kitchen light on because our bedroom is right off the kitchen. So he leaves it on for me so I can see to get in the bedroom. It could be the lighting. I wonder if I turn these lights out. You probably wouldn't be able to see me anyhow if I turn these lights out. Maybe if I got like a little lamp or something over here. I've got a lamp I can stick over here. So maybe I'll try that the next time. I'm going to have to do some experimenting and then y'all tell me what you think. Wipe the webcam off. Wipe it off? Okay, let's see. What do I have I can wipe it off with? I don't have, well, here's something right here. I have a piece of fabric right here. No, it still looks the same. Yeah, it still looks the same. So I'm going to have to play around with the lighting. So I have a pink lamp over here that has an extended arm on it, and it's a small light. So I'll try that one the next time I do this. Yeah, I've cleaned it twice, Yanni, and it hasn't changed. So it's probably the webcam itself. Sherry says if you use the same type of wipes for your glasses, that's true. Hold on a minute. I forgot I had the wipes. Thank you, Sherry. That is so true. Because they have alcohol on them. These are good for cleaning my glasses, even though they are Dollar Tree. They're good. So if you wear glasses and you don't have any in the car and you need to clean your glasses, run by Dollar Tree and get a pack. You get 12 in the pack. I've gotten them before. And they also have the spray in there too. But I like the wipes better. All right, see? So that's what it is. And yep, I smell the alcohol. All right, let me go ahead and try it. Yeah, I can also try it behind the laptop too, or behind this desktop. No change, huh? Still the same. Okay, well, it's probably the camera and my computer then. All right, I'm going to clean my glasses now that I've got the wipe out. Might as well use it for something else. And I can't see what y'all are saying because you're all blurry right now. All right, let me see. I have to use a small lamp behind my laptop sometimes, and I have a ring light. I have a ring light. I didn't think about that. I have a ring light. And I've got like 3 different settings on it, or 4 settings. It's a bit better. You think it, oh, okay, so I'm a little bit better. I still look kind of pixeled or blurry or something to me. And back there shouldn't be looking that yellowy. Blind nearly with my glasses. I am. But you know, it's funny. I don't need my glasses to look on my phone or my tablet. But then when it comes to the computer or TV or driving, I have to have my glasses on. But I can read fine on my phone and tablet without my glasses. So I do in the morning. I leave my glasses on the end table and then that night, when I go to bed. And then they're there if I need them. But most of the time I just read on my phone without my glasses. Yeah, I've got a ring light over there, and I got that from Amazon, I believe. And I've only used it a few times. I think I've used it like when I did sewing tutorials. I think that's about the only time that I've used it. Yeah, but I got it hanging up over there, and I have a tripod I can put it on too. Put the ring light behind your laptop and shine it at you. Okay. You may go get it and hook it up now and see how it does. Where is my trash can? There. Then adjust the light. Okay. Well, the next time that we do a lot, next time I do a live, I will have the ring light behind my screen here because I'm on my desktop. So I'll put the light behind there and see how it works. And like I said, it has different settings, so I can play around with it, and y'all let me know what you think. You don't have to do it tonight. Yeah. I'm getting ready to shut down anyhow because I'm getting tired. And then I've got to get some good rest so I can be alert for the doctor tomorrow. Sure, before I say goodnight. Yep, so it is now, oh geez, it's 20 minutes to 1, people. We better go night-nights. I need my beauty sleep. That's what I tell Angel. She needs her beauty sleep. She's something, I tell you. I think I may just hit the sack. Yeah, me too. I'm getting tired. And I know that Yarny, she's getting tired. Because she says, sure, before I say goodnight. Have a great night, Melody. We all need our beauty sleep. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Okay, Sherry, thank you for coming on, and I love you, and have a wonderful night. Debbie says she subbed me, Debbie says she subbed to all of us. It was nice talking. All right, so all of y'all have a new subscriber, Debbie. So yay, y'all have a new subscriber. Congratulations. I've had her for a long, long time. I think she's been with me since the beginning. So yeah. Yornie says, oh, okay, good night, sis. Pray your appointment goes well. Blessings and sweet rest all. Yep, I'm gonna find out when they're gonna put that new battery in my back. So I hope it's next week. I hope it's really quick. All right, and Sherry says, good night, Dora Beth and everyone. Thank you, Debbie. And Sherry says, hugs, y'all. And the Yarnie says, sweet. All right, well, I'm going to let you go so we can all go to bed and get our rest. And Debbie said, you are all so welcome. Night, night. So we're all going to go to bed, get our beauty sleep, and wake up tomorrow to another beautiful day. All right. Well, like always, I can't stop until I say this, even in my videos. Have a good day or good night whenever you're watching this. Please subscribe, click the like channel, and leave comments and questions. And I love you all. Bye-bye, everyone.